On May 12, 2023, an officer from the Sturtevant Police Department stopped a vehicle after she noticed that it was swerving.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Officer Lamster, Sturtevant Police Department. The reason I'm stopping you is you're kind of in and out of your lane back there a little bit.
Sorry, I was just trying to, I'm not from this area. I'm trying to figure out where I am from. I'm literally 23 minutes away from home.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure where I am.
Okay, fair enough. Where are you coming from tonight?
I was out in Racine. My friend was playing pool. I was just hanging out. I'm just trying to go home.
Okay, fair enough. No big deal. Do you got your ID and insurance card?
On my insurance card, yes. My ID is right here.
All right. Perfect.
My insurance card is on my phone.
Do you still live on? Okay, till February of next year. Okay, perfect. All right. How much have you had to drink tonight?
It just had 2 beverages.
Okay, all right. What kind of beverages?
Just beers.
Just beers. Okay. All right, hang tight for me, okay? 103. I'll take one for Fields.
I had a feeling. I saw 2 prior OWIs and the fact that you guys turned on after calling out traffic. I'm like,
Yeah.
start heading that way.
Well, and so I was watching her, so I turned around really because the car in front of her had headlight out, and I was like,
I saw that.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I turned around, I ran that plate, and everything was legit on it and whatnot. But she was driving kind of weird, so I hung back, and then I got her plate.
Yeah.
And then her driving didn't really, it was just very weird behavior driving. She would slow down and then speed up to, ride his butt and then slow down and speed up.
She was behind him.
Yeah, she kept, it was almost like she was trying to, figure out how to get around him but couldn't figure it out.
Because I was heading the opposite direction, and
Yeah.
if you meet, if it is an OWI, I can obviously do a supplement to confirm what you saw, because
Right.
I was heading the other way. I saw the person with the headlight out, and I saw her maybe, not even a car length behind.
Yeah, so,
I was confused if there was, someone's headlight was getting cut off by another car, from my perspective.
Right.
I know exactly, yep. Because I saw your truck right after those 2 passed by. And
Yep.
I'm like, oh.
Well, and that's when at first, so I'd already run dude's plate in front,
Yeah.
or whoever was driving. I didn't see who was driving it, but it registered to a dude. And so I was already, by the time we hit 90th, I had already backed off from him.
Yep.
Because I saw her, and I was like,
that.
that's a weird driving behavior. And then, I did see you pass.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, huh, okay.
I saw the headlight, and like I said, I always check my location to see, is Tanya running traffic right now or not?
Right.
And again, I saw you were you at 8400 block? Or
Yeah, I had turned around just past 84th
Gotcha.
Street.
Yeah, because I saw you around there, and then I saw the headlight, and I'm like, well, maybe Tanya's pulling it over.
Yeah.
So I was just waiting.
I thought about it, and then, like I said, I saw her, and she caught my attention.
I thought you weren't going to pull traffic, and then all of a sudden I heard you start pulling traffic. I'm like, she's got to be way out there right now.
Yeah.
And then 300 International. Oh, okay, yep.
Yeah. Because I wanted to watch her a little bit more, just to get a little bit more driving behavior.
Yep.
But yeah, it was very weird behavior. And then the main reason I stopped her too was, so yeah, she kept doing the bumper almost, type shit. But then she did deviate out of lane too a couple times on me. So
I'm gonna grab a hat.
Yeah, you're good.
Quick. Look at that. That's nifty.
And then when I was up talking to her, I did a passenger side approach.
Squad 123, I got you 10-8, 134.
And
Did you
then
do any driver's side or no?
I didn't go on driver's side, but when I was on the passenger side, she was talking to me, and it was very slurred.
Do you want me to try and get a note on driver's side, approach there and just talk with her, see what's going on?
Sure, if you want. I mean, I don't... let's see, what could you ask her? You can just confirm where she was heading.
Okay.
She did say home, but yeah, just confirm that.
Hi. So I'm the second officer on scene. We're just trying to get, because we have to document, pretty much our conversations with people.
Just follow me home, please.
What's that? Oh no, we're.
Can you please
She's just attaching her name to the call. That's all she's doing right now.
follow me home. Coming home, please.
Why is?
I just
Well-
want to go home.
Well, we can do that after we're finished with the stop here.
Thank you.
Yeah. So where were you heading today?
I just met up with a friend that I've been talking to, and I meant to go home. It's
Okay.
my brother's birthday.
Okay. So where were you guys at? Where were you coming from? You said you met up with a friend?
Yeah, I just met up with a friend. They were playing pool, but I was just hanging out. And just,
Like downtown?
No. I don't know where. I'd never been around the area. I just stopped up there for briefly and just say hi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, we just have to document stuff. Every time, you know how it is, things are getting more strict with police, so we have to document pretty much what's going on with people and where they're heading, just for like a contact report. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just up here, so. But, yeah, I know she was telling me that she saw you like driving a little bit close to the person in front of you. I saw the same thing. I was heading the opposite. Did you see me driving the opposite direction?
I said, I don't know, maybe I was just trying to figure out where I was going. Because
Where
I'm
are
a
you?
little bit out of the way. I don't know the area. I'm 20 minutes away from Franklin, so that's why I was like...
Oh, you gotta get all the way up to Franklin
Yeah.
from here? Oh,
So
man.
I
You
don't
want us
know
to follow you 20
I don't know
minutes?
this area, so that's probably the why. I'm so sorry.
No, that's fine. I don't know if we're gonna be able to follow you home for
That's
20
fine.
minutes, but you know what I mean?
As long as you let me go.
Okay,
I'm
well,
so
yeah.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
What are you sorry for?
You're stopping me, and I'm like getting like a heart attack.
Why? It's just for, I mean, the main reason that she pulled you over was just going to be because that you were driving a little bit too close to the car in front of you. So,
Cool.
yeah. All right, we'll be back with you, okay? What's that?
We'll just have her get out.
What's that?
Did you have odor?
I mean, there's like a slight tinge. I can't tell if it's perfume or odor. It's definitely
Yeah. Alright, I am going to have you shut off the car and step out for me real quick. Alright, we're just going to step right back here for me. I'll have you stand. We're going to step back here by my squad here. Right where my light is here, and then you can turn and face me. Alright, I'm going to run you through some tests to make sure that you're safe to drive tonight, okay? You admitted to drinking the beer, your speech is a little slurred, okay, and your driving behavior indicates to me that maybe you might not be that safe to drive. So we're going to check, okay? Alright. So for this first test, what I need you to do is stand with your heels and toes together, arms down at your side. Don't move from that position, okay? Alright, can you see the tip of my finger here? Alright, what I need you to do is follow it with your eyes and your eyes only, okay? Keeping your head perfectly still. Do you understand?
Yes.
Alright. I know it might be a little hard to see it at times, but just keep
I
following
need to
it.
go to the bathroom. That's what it is. Like,
Alright, we'll get you there soon. Keep your head still for me, okay?
does your nail polish glow in the dark?
It does not actually, no.
It looks like it does.
Alright, you can go ahead and relax for a second here. I'm going to have you step up here actually so we're out of traffic for this next one here.
I can do the flashlight if you want.
Okay, I'll have you stand right here for me. Face this way. Face this way. Alright, for this test what I need you to do is imagine a straight line in front of you. Okay? What I need you to do is take your left foot, put that right on that line. Alright, now take your right foot, place it heel to toe right in front of it. Keep your arms down at your side. Nope. Stay with your left foot and then your right foot in front of it. Yep. Alright, perfect. Just stay just like that. Nope, stop. Back up one step.
She just wants you to stand.
I just want you to stand with your left foot down and your right foot heel to toe right
And then
in
just
front
stay
of it, okay? And just stand like that. Yep. Keep your arms down at your sides, okay? I'm going to explain the test, I'm going to demonstrate it, and then I'll have you do it, okay? Alright, so I'm going to stand like you are. Okay, left foot down, right foot in front of it, arms down at my sides. When I tell you to begin, you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps forward on that line. When you get to that 9th step, leave that lead foot down on the ground. Using your other foot, take a series of small steps to turn around. And then you're going to take 9 heel to toe steps back. Okay. So I'm going to demonstrate what that's going to look like for you. So if you want to watch my feet here, okay? I'm set up just like you are, right? So 1, 2, 3. Again, all the way up until 9. Leave that lead foot on the ground. Take a series of small steps like this. And 9 heel-to-toe steps back. 1, 2, 3. Again, all the way up until 9. Okay. The whole time what I need you to do is keep looking at your feet. Count out loud. Keep your arms down at your side. And don't stop the test until you believe you have finished it. Do you understand the test?
Alright, yes.
Alright, you may begin whenever you're ready.
Right? Is that right? Did I do the turn right?
As I instructed you.
I don't know, do the turn.
234.
You can go ahead and stop there for me. Alright, for this last one here, I'm going to have you again stand with your heels and toes together, arms down at your side. When I tell you to begin, I'm going to have you pick either of your feet, your right or your left, and you're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off of the ground, keeping your toe pointed straight and your leg straight. Okay, what you're going to do during that time is you're going to count out loud in the fashion 1001, 1002, 1003, keeping that foot raised up. Okay, I'll demonstrate for you. No, hold on.
1001,
I'm gonna demonstrate for you.
1002, 1003,
Can you let me finish explaining the test?
1004, 1005, 1006,
Okay.
1007.
You can relax. I'm not done explaining the test. Okay. So when I tell you to begin, like I said, you're gonna keep that foot. You're gonna keep your legs straight and your foot pointed. Okay. You're gonna count 1001, 1002, 1003. Keeping your arms down at your sides, okay? I'm going to demonstrate that for you, okay? I'm going to raise my right foot. It's going to look like this. Watch my feet. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on until I tell you to stop. Okay, the whole time I need you to look at your foot that's picked up, count out loud, keep your arms down at your side, and don't stop until I tell you to. Do you understand the test?
Yes.
Okay. Whenever you are ready, you may begin.
1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005.
Keep your arms down at your side.
1006,
Look at your foot.
1007.
There you go.
1008, 1009, 1010.
Keep looking at your foot.
2011, 12, 13, 14, 15. How high do you want me to go?
Just the 6 inches, like I said. Relax.
I can go higher.
Okay, we don't need to go any higher. Alright, you can go ahead and stop. Do you, my squad doesn't have one. Do you have one in your squad? You want to grab that?
Yep.
Sweet. You said you had, what, 2 beers?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of beers were they tonight? Like Budweiser, Spotted Cow?
It was Spotted Cow, yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Why?
Well, right now you're being placed under arrest for an OWI.
No.
You are.
Stop.
No.
Can
stop.
I? Okay. Well, can
Stop.
I grab
Stop.
my stuff from my car?
We will get your stuff for you. Relax. Relax. Relax.
Please.
Relax. Stop.
I can't.
Stop. Relax.
I can't.
Stop.
This is my.
Stop. Do not resist me. Put your arms behind your back right now.
Dude, that guy told me I was gonna be let go.
Put your arms behind your back right now. Put your arms behind your back right now.
23 warning tonight.
223.
Can I get my stuff?
Stop
from my car?
resisting.
We will
Stop.
get,
Can I lock my-
Stop.
Can I just lock-
stop.
Stop.
Can I
I will
lock-
get
Just relax
your stuff.
1 second.
Stop.
Just stop.
I told you before, we will get your stuff. Relax.
Squad's on 9, stand by an ACL for a runaway juvenile out of Mount Pleasant. Break.
My car's open.
Yes, we will take care of your car.
Wow, you're a liar.
I did not say that. You can watch my body cam. I didn't say you were going anywhere. You got it?
103, one in custody, 5-5. Check for priors.
I gotta go.
We're going to go back to this squad.
No, I want to get my. I gotta go to the bathroom.
We will get your stuff, and we will get everything else squared away. Watch this step here. We don't need you to fall.
No, I want you to make sure I have all my stuff.
We will get your stuff.
No,
You're getting into this
I don't
squad.
trust you guys.
We will handle this.
You have anything on you that's gonna poke us?
Ma'am?
Will you stand up?
Can I just tell you what to grab from my car?
Will once you get in the vehicle.
No, I don't.
Stop.
Can I just tell
Stop.
you?
Relax.
It'll be so much simpler if you.
I will. Relax.
I know you just want
Alright,
to
go to the
detain me. Dude, you just want to just detain me.
You're not detained.
Put
You're
your foot in the squad.
arrested. I'm gonna talk to her from that side. Nah, I'll just open the door. All right, from your vehicle, what do you need?
Well, there's keys on my. Okay, I can just.
Take a breath.
No,
Tell me
I
what
can't.
you need. Phone, wallet, what?
I can show you once I'm fucking
Showing
there.
me anything in the car. You are staying in this squad car.
Yeah. Bitch. Okay, I want my fucking. Can I just?
No, you are staying in the squad car.
My wallet, my phone, yes, my wallet,
Okay.
my phone, just my backpack, yeah.
Backpack staying in the car.
Yeah. Moving it? Towing it?
We're gonna tow it.
Okay.
103, can I get next on list tow?
I didn't hear anything over. Did you call over the radio or no?
I did, I don't know if it went
I
through.
didn't hear anything. As soon as I put the PBT down, I was like, I heard you say something, and I was like,
Yeah, the minute.
Stop. And I was like, oh.
Yeah, she started to get a little squirrely on me. I'm like,
I had
oh,
my
great.
radio turned up, so I didn't hear anything. I don't know. Because dispatch would have started calling more. Her phone.
I didn't call for anyone when I was wrestling with her.
Yeah, you want to hit that unlock button? Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, it just doesn't.
Yeah, there you go.
Right here.
Yeah. I was trying to see like where that was coming from over there.
Yeah, alcohol seltzer.
Are they all empty though?
Yeah,
All right.
and energy drink.
The 28 does go back to a 2013
Well, let's see when it was bought, though.
Chevy Cruze.
Yeah. And I don't know what this is. If this is water or moonshine.
Vehicle is now turning northbound on
This
31.
is the 11th at 7:45 p.m.
Today is the 11th. Well, it was the 11th. I don't know if it still is. Okay, that is water.
It doesn't. Oh, here we go. Wait. Why doesn't it give me like an itemized receipt on here? It says 1982, but it doesn't give me an itemized thing.
Squad to the rest list. R17 is no longer following. Make your own way.
But yeah,
I don't
today's
see a
date
wallet.
on these.
Okay. I don't really see a wallet anywhere.
Glasses. Want me to check the trunk at all? Oh, yeah. There's a plastic bag in the back seat.
I got it. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, well now it's just locked. Hold on.
You have the key. Okay.
Rockstar, more random stuff. Random stuff.
She's got the pressed seltzers and a straw. Another empty.
These are all full, but
I don't know what's in there. Open and cocks. Jose Cuervo.
gym bag. Wallet.
I'm just double checking.
Yeah.
It's a wallet inside of a wallet.
I mean, I guess as long as we clear that backpack, we can bring it with. I don't know if that's technically her purse.
This is probably what she's talking about. I'd have to look through it. There's a knife in here.
Oh, okay, we'll take that out.
In this purse here.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that out. I can stay here in the car.
Just double check.
Yeah, as long as there's no
Dab
more
it.
knives or
Yeah, I'll
anything else.
piece this all back together here in a sec.
Yeah. We got time because we gotta wait for
I knew something was up because I came up here and she's like, "Can you please just follow me home, please? I'm so sorry." I was like, "What are you sorry about?" But I never once did I say you're good to go. I said, "I'm making contact with you because we need to," I said, "Oh, you know how police is. It's getting more strict, so we have to document, you know, our conversations with people, where they're going, where they're coming from." And she's like, "Yeah, can you just follow me home?" And I was like, "Well, maybe, it just depends." I said, "Where's home?" She goes, "Franklin?" She's like, "I got 21 minutes to go." And I'm like, "Yeah, we are."
The purse thing.
Yeah. I said, "No, we're not following you home." Here, I'll shut this door here.
Actually, and roll up the windows.
Yeah. Hope she doesn't piss in my squad.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna go for blood.
Well, yeah. Hopefully she consents to blood. If not,
If not, I have to go for a warrant anyway. So.
and I'll be taking her to the hospital, and you'll be grabbing the warrant.
Yeah.
Okay.
37 miles.
And then this is third offense, so this is jail.
Yeah. Technically, because it is still a misdemeanor, we could release her, but because she's been resistive.
Resisting,
she's
she's going to jail.
She's going to jail.
I hate to see it.
I know. Alcohol.
Perfectly good, Jose.
Dispatch 103, we have for the tank. Over.
I got your backpack and purse here.
Did you get it?
Yep. And then I think she's got your phone here.
Can I have it?
You'll get it in a minute. Well, I don't know about a minute, but you'll get it eventually. We can't, one thing at a time, not yet.
Yep. We're just gonna cancel everything that's open at the moment too. Holy cow.
Was everything unlocked?
Yep. Sure was, because she had her, up.
Okay, Google Maps.
Yeah, I'm just putting it in airplane mode.
Cool.
There's that back. You can leave that with her stuff.
Yep.
I'm gonna read this to her. Alright. I have to read this form to you, okay? Under Wisconsin's applying consent law, I am required to read this notice to you. You've either been arrested for an offense that involves driving or operating a motor vehicle while under the influence of alcohol or drugs or both, or you are the operator of a vehicle that was involved in an accident that caused the death of, great bodily harm to, or substantial bodily harm to a person, or
Can I
you are...
just like get taken to the station and have a phone a friend? Where's my?
I'm going to finish reading this.
I understand. Thank you.
I have to read the entire thing.
Okay.
By the law, or substantial bodily harm to a person, or you are suspected of driving or being on duty time with respect to a commercial motor vehicle after consuming an intoxicating beverage. This law enforcement agency now wants to test one or more samples of your breath, blood, or urine to determine the concentration of alcohol or drugs in your system. If any test shows more alcohol in your system than the law permits while driving, your operating privilege will be suspended. If you refuse to take tests that this agency requests, your operating privilege will be revoked and you will be subject to other penalties. The test results or the fact that you refused testing can be used against you in court. If you take all the required tests, you may choose to take further tests. You may take the alternative test that this law enforcement agency provides free of charge. You also may have a test conducted by a qualified person of your choice at your expense. You, however, will have to make your own arrangements for that test. If you have a commercial driver's license or are operating a commercial motor vehicle, other consequences may result from positive test results or from refusing testing, such as being placed out of service or disqualified. In addition, your operating privileges will also be suspended if a detectable amount of a restricted controlled substance is in your blood. Will you submit to an evidentiary chemical test of your blood?
Guys,
Okay. All right.
I just need to pee first. I need to really pee so bad, like right now.
As soon as we get your vehicle situated, we'll get you.
Do you have a lot?
I do. Yeah.
Do you have the keys?
I have the
please?
keys. Yep. I have all that stuff.
Do
Okay.
you have my bag? Like,
Yep. It's up in front with you.
black purse. Yeah, I got
Yep. We got that in your
Yeah,
phone.
well, I didn't want all of it, but it's
You said your backpack, so we got that for you.
yeah.
So hang tight. Well, she consented, so that's good. If
Do
you
we mark the time that she consented to the blood test?
no, I just mark it for
time or-
myself. Yeah, I normally just do it for refusals,
Yeah.
just so that it's documented on dispatch. But
Gotcha.
it is 11. Yeah,
So
11:43.
it's up to you right now. I mean, I can.
If you want to head towards the
Yeah,
hospital,
the hospital, Aurora.
yeah, we'll just go to Aurora right away.
Cool. Yeah,
And,
I'll take her up there. Bring
yeah.
her to the whatever pods they call it. Would you?
I would wait until I get there to bring her out of the squad because of resistiveness
Yeah.
that she's been,
Okay.
and then we'll do the blood draw, let her pee.
Unless you, I mean, if you just, we can wait for Floyd's. That's fine.
Yeah, well, I have to wait here for Floyd's. I mean, if you want to head up there though right away and just sit in the parking lot,
But I
that's
mean,
fine
it doesn't
too.
make a difference whether, because if I'm
Yeah,
sitting in the
I
parking
mean-
lot, I can just sit here anyway.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Either way, it's the same either way.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like I said, normally when I approach a vehicle and they start pleading with me,
Yeah, you know something's up.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, something's up.
He said I was going home.
Yeah.
I said, if everything's fine, yeah, maybe we'll follow you home.
Right.
Where's home? Franklin? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're not following you that far. I'm gonna work on all our shit while we're waiting for Floyd's too. He said I could go. No, definitely didn't. I don't want to roll my driver's window down because this window acts up and doesn't like to.
Passenger side?
Yeah. Passenger side.
20's gonna be out on my convoy, 1080.
If you just want to call out, well, I can actually call out since I'm going to call beginning and ending mileage.
Yeah, I'll have you. So if you need to pull over.
Okay. Gotcha.
So where's my car?
Your car is going to be going to the Floyd's lot.
The Floyd's lot?
Yeah.
Why is this not your call? You can't back up this bitch?
This is,
Your partner? Whatever?
well, I am backing her up.
Well, you
Like I
were
said, it's not my-
You said you're trying to help me go home.
I did not say I was helping you go home. I just was wondering where you were coming from and where you were going. One-on-one dispatch. I had the female on board. We're gonna be going to Aurora. Break for beginning.
Well, can I
101, go ahead.
984.
phone call?
Head 010, copy.
Make some phone calls?
We will do one thing at a time here.
103, fellas.
Is my car locked? Do you have my
Your car is locked. Yes, they got the keys.
The Floyd. The
Floyd's has your keys.
Channel 9.
Yep.
Alright, ready?
Yep.
Alright. Let me get this off for you. Oh, you already got that off? Alright, go ahead and step on out for me. Alright, we're just gonna walk towards this door here. It says 5. We're gonna walk this way. Is there Not right now. Not at the moment. It's safe in the squad. It's locked.
Well, what? Can I make a phone call, please?
We'll take care of that after this. I know. It always takes a while. this way. We need a legal. Okay, triage 1? Okay, perfect, thank you. We're gonna go right here on the left.
Is there a bathroom? Where I'm going?
We'll be heading into this one here first.
Can I pee?
Yep, we'll get you there in a second, okay? Whenever you sit over here. You got schmutz all over your pants, bud.
No, dirt. Here's what it is. I think it's from I brushed up against the door.
Oh. Do you have a preference on what arm they draw blood from, normally, or anything?
So I laughed, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Can you loosen these up first? This hurts.
Yep. Here, I'll take them off for you, okay?
Thank you.
As long as you stay cooperative, okay? After this, we'll get you to the bathroom, okay? It's right next door, so shouldn't be long.
Can you just let me off in the morning?
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Not for that. No. Is there hand sanitizer out here?
Right here to the left of me.
Perfect. I smelled it and I was like, I need some.
Yeah, especially after a first offense, it pretty much becomes mandatory. You gotta go down to jail. So.
You gotta be arrested for it. Cause say if we let you off, you know, you got home and stuff, and then you drove from there or something like that, you could be liable and stuff.
I just Uber. That's fine. Uber.
Right. I get it. But we could still be held liable if you were involved in an accident or something like that after we let you go.
You watch me leave. You watch me leave.
I know. I get it, but I don't want to be liable. I can't afford that.
You have 21-minute drive from where you were on the interstate as well.
Okay, well.
And I
We
mean,
just compromise, right?
well, you understand that if you're under the influence and you cause bodily harm to someone, that's a big
I
charge.
can't.
Like now we're not talking misdemeanor, we're talking
We're talking like
like a
felony.
mid-felony.
I understand. I understand.
Well, yeah, but I mean, you don't even need to be like we're not talking. You need to be a 0.2, 0.3.
Now I need to find someone to come out this way to come pick me up and my car, like for early morning. I probably could have found someone now more than later. And you guys could have still been there by our side till I found someone.
I mean, that's how it used to be. What, 30 years ago?
Yeah,
20
long
years ago?
time ago. Yeah, we could do
We'd
that.
still
But
make that happen.
I mean, you can petition the local lawmaker. I mean,
yeah.
you can definitely
Talk
change
to
it
the lawmakers in Madison. Maybe they'll change it back.
Yeah, we're the least
And-
restrictive state when it comes
Even
to
though we're still here, we just let it slide and or my phone call, right?
make your phone call to the DA and see if he'll be able to work
Yeah.
his magic.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all I'm talking about.
What a good use of the first phone call, man.
Yeah, to the DA. That'd be legit.
I didn't use soap.
I know, I do too.
I can't go.
You want to see what's taken so long?
There on the bottom of the stop. Last time I did this, I mean, we were here for a little bit, and I even asked one lady that came out of here and one lady there.
Is
I'm
that
like,
like next to work?
The what?
The bathroom?
It is. But unfortunately, we have to wait until the test is done.
You can watch me outside the stall. You can.
Tell you what, if they're not here in 5 minutes, I'll let you go pee.
You can. We go hand in hand.
No, I don't need to watch you. I don't need to watch you pee.
I'm telling you, in a hospital, phlebotomists, we're on their time.
Yeah, unfortunately. They get paid the big bucks.
It'd be so.
I know. We're almost there.
I wish a nurse could just come in.
I know, that'd be legit.
Almost peeing time.
Almost.
Almost. And then we'll all just take turns after that.
Yeah, at this point, yeah. What size gauges do you have in your ears?
A half-inch.
Nice. I was going up for a while. I had, how high did I get? I can't even remember. They were up pretty decent. To the point to where, if I went one more step up, like, they wouldn't be able to shrink much anymore. So I stayed at where I was because of this job. I knew
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to keep them.
Right.
So I was like, damn.
My brother's ex-girlfriend way back, I mean, trying to think what year, maybe 2010, she had gauges, like, we're talking.
The big ones, yeah.
Yeah, I know it's such a weird style back then. She had,
Yeah.
like, it was like Crayola,
Oh.
like, things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was weird.
Yeah. My brother, I think his are
Oh, was that
zeros.
the time?
What's that?
Your-
No, that's my body cam.
Yeah, our body cam's
I
beat.
mean, like a
To be
UTI.
fair, yeah.
It's a minute. We've got like
Yeah.
a minute.
30 seconds, actually.
Yeah, there you go. See? Almost there. Almost there. Then we'll just take turns.
Yeah, pretty much.
Thank fucking God.
Go ahead.
Can I just get like a
Go ahead.
Uber home? Like,
Unfortunately, no.
It's an all-gender bathroom.
I just don't need her to pee her pants.
I know. That would be bad.
I normally like to wait, but
I do too, but like I said the last time, and I don't want to say it,
like,
I had to go and
it took
track someone down.
yeah.
Yeah. When she gets here, she's fast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But I'm sure she's busy. I'm sure every floor uses her for something.
Yep. Well, yeah, 'cause I think they only have the one on at night
Mm-hmm.
too, which makes it harder. Well, she's become a lot better
Yeah.
since we've been here. Calmed down a lot.
Yeah.
But still
It,
going.
it slipped when I was like, yeah, if it was a first offense, then you gotta go to jail. And you were like, yeah, arrested. And I was like,
That's what I was like.
went right over her head. I was like,
Yeah. No more jig.
yeah, no, Jesus. I almost blew this entire thing.
I know, I was like,
That's normally how I do it, though. I'm
yeah.
like, I've never had anybody resist when it
Yeah.
comes to this, but
They
so
always
normally,
do it.
I know.
Why?
But for me, I'm always just like, look, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. You're going to jail, and you can.
I either get super, super cooperative or asshole.
Dude, I'm waiting for my.
That's just what I get.
I'm waiting for the guy to just start f***ing up on me, but
Yeah, I was like 2 seconds away from decentralizing her. So close. But I was trying to get her into the grass more so that if I had to, it wasn't pavement.
yeah. Like I said, when she was like looking at you, and I was like blocking her face because I was like, is she gonna spit on her?
Yeah.
I had gloves on, so I'm like, yeah, this
Yeah.
is easy for me. I don't care.
Yeah. Wouldn't have been the first time, unfortunately. Won't be the last. What's stupid though is we don't have spit masks, and neither does
Yeah, I know.
South Shore.
I know.
Because
Yeah.
South Shore, a couple times now, has asked me, "Hey, do you have a spit mask?" I'm like, "Absolutely not. I don't have one."
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, fuck, I'm hot. It's hot in here. Long sleeves, poor choice.
Oh, it's actually great right here.
Oh, is there like a
Yeah.
breeze? Oh, the vent.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's so nice. Yeah, and there's like nothing moving.
Better than this thing. I don't know what it is about drunk people, but they see a sink and they think that by drinking a lot of water that it'll solve their issues, but then it
Right.
ends up being them getting to jail. And,
Yeah.
all right.
Sweet. We'll just head back in and have a seat. You can go if you want.
Yes.
We'll just head back in and have a seat. You can go if you want.
Yes.
How long is this process going to take?
Hopefully not much longer.
Am I going to be able to get home? Be able to get to work?
Hopefully. What time do you normally work at?
I start at 8.
Okay.
So I mean,
Hopefully it doesn't take much longer. Yeah.
Get my car.
Right. We did have to tow it just because it was in traffic. There was no parking lots near us.
So the tow lot opens.
Generally like 7, 6 o'clock, 7.
And when am I going to be able to be free to be picked up?
Hopefully not too much longer after this. Ooh, jeez. Let me see. I'll look up. The towing company is open 24 hours, so they might be able to release the vehicle sooner too. Just depends on who's working, I think. Hold that for me?
Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, I better shut that off. That'd be awkward. Did you leave yours on?
Yeah. About halfway through, I heard beep beep. Yeah. Luckily, it's at a high enough angle.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's always a first. Golly.
Should I just have my phone and make a phone call?
It's still out in the car.
Well, can you grab it for me, please?
Well, not at this point.
Would it be a great time for it right now, right?
I mean,
Please? 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 I don't work in the morning.
I understand.
It'd be like the nicest thing possible I could do right now.
So much.
What's a phone call? What's a phone call now?
After this. There we are.
Hello.
Oh, no worries, no worries.
Busy night for you?
Just lady. No blood in her. It's like blood from a rock.
My nail isn't strong enough to get that apparently. You got a pen?
Yes, I do.
Because remember my pen's out of ink? Yeah. My pen literally ran out of ink like halfway through my stuff. The paper I gave you should have been, yeah, the one I printed because my handwriting's atrocious. So I prefer to print them. They look a lot nicer.
Probably better than mine. You know, I blame my handwriting on getting in trouble in middle school, and you know I need to write like a sentence so many times.
Yep.
Yeah.
You write it as quick as possible, you know? Yeah.
I blame
Karasek actually has beautiful
I
handwriting.
know he does.
I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Like, of all people, you have pretty handwriting. You have girl handwriting.
That cranky old man
Yeah.
puts out some of the most
Has-
artistic
yes.
things I've ever laid my eyes on.
He has, I would say, the best handwriting out of anyone at the PD. Hands down.
Yeah.
Like, it's weird.
Well, he sucks at talking, so I think he expresses himself through writing.
There you go. That's a good way to put it.
And he's 100 years old, so
Yeah,
he
I mean,
didn't have,
yeah.
you know,
He had to
computers.
he had to write good.
Mhm.
We didn't have to write good. We had computers. He's so grumpy.
I know he is.
Kimberly, my name is Jasmine. I'm going to draw some blood from you. Do you have an arm preference?
You're taking the box.
Wow.
You're taking the box.
Yeah, I'll take it to the PD. Yeah.
Why am I so discombobulated?
It's like 1 in the morning. I don't blame you.
You put them over here.
Oh my god. I swear, if my head was not attached to me,
That's me quite a few days.
well, I guess I shouldn't say this, but I haven't had much sleep. I
Ah.
have a toddler.
Oh, yeah, that makes it
And
hard.
he's teething,
Oh,
so
yeah, that's always brutal.
I work here. My husband works first, so
Fun.
I slept for like 45 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Everything's fine.
Everything is awesome. I like they changed the blood kits now too, so like the cylinders are actually like packaged nicely, like they don't
We
break.
still have some of them old ones, and
Oh.
I do not pick them up because they don't have
All the
a
stickers.
seal for the
Yeah.
outside.
Yep. Yeah, we used to
And
have to put evidence tape
They
around
look
them.
ancient, and I'm like, how is this not expired? Like, every
Yeah.
time we want to, because we get the old ones, which doesn't make sense to me. Like,
Right.
Why are we keeping the old ones?
Yeah. They're horrible.
There's a lot of things in this job I need an update.
Yeah. Yeah. This was one of them.
I bet you with Milwaukee Crime Lab, they'd probably change that. They're probably getting sick and tired of evidence getting...
Madison.
Madison.
Yeah. Yep. They're probably sick of it being broken by the time it gets to them. Yeah.
So,
Well, make better boxes.
Right?
Just this?
Yep, just that. That's all I need.
What's next? What's next?
We go back out to the squad and we get out of here.
Okay. I will follow you guys, right?
In a minute, yeah. I just have to wait for that, unfortunately. So she has to make copies of that real quick and then
Okay.
we'll head out. Do you want to use yours since you're transport?
Yeah.
And then,
We don't need to do that. I'll be next to you guys.
unfortunately, per our policies, we have to anytime that someone's in the squad.
Okay, don't do it so tight, please.
Okay.
We'll keep them a little looser.
You know, they're probably on tight because you were a little difficult to get in the car the first time, so we didn't have time to properly put them on.
Thank you.
That's a much nicer copy than I had the last time I had an WI. Mine was all crooked.
I'm surprised mine wasn't with how crappy mine printed. All janky.
Right.
Box.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate all the help. Have a good rest of your night.
Yeah.
Thanks.
All right. Get you back in the cuffs. I'll make sure that they're comfortable. Bobby, stand up for me, please. Put hands behind your back. Loosen that one up because it just clicked a little bit. Rotate your wrist a little bit.
Hold up. He just has to double lock it so it doesn't
Yeah, you want
pinch
to
you.
make sure it's comfortable.
Alright, there we go.
Just get this back on here. Alright. You got her?
Yep.
Get through, get through. Thanks for your help tonight.
You're welcome tonight.
Yep, you too. Red. You got it.
I do have to explain the tickets real quick to her.
Oh yeah, by all means. I'm gonna go, I found the statue for the resistance. So I'll just add that to the sheet real quick. Did you give her her ID back or do you still have it? Okay, I'm just gonna fill out some DL info here real quick. I'm gonna just put them in her purse like everything.
Yep, that works.
Bingo. Alright. Yep, and so all I need to do is the half sheet and
Yep.
no probable cause, so
Yeah.
that's it. Just this and half sheet? Cool. Yeah. You be able to get a phone call soon.
318, you know what's that KRNH for a pickup?
Zone 1, Channel 9.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it out in a minute. Alright, I'm going straight through this door here. Here, I'll have you walk forward through there. I got your purse here. Then you can take a seat here on the right or left. You choose which bench, really. Set this here. Grab that bin. What shoe size are you?
7.5, 8.
7.5 or 8. Okay.
I thought I would be here.
You said you were leaving here.
I have to work in the morning.
To drive?
No,
What did you think?
I'm gonna call a friend.
Well, that I told you. While we were at the phlebotomist area, for a first offense, you're able to go home with a friend. But after that, you go to jail. That's what I said while we were at the phlebotomist.
But I have to go to work tomorrow in the morning. You said okay?
Yeah, okay. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. It's a 12-hour hold for when it comes to OWIs.
A 12-hour?
Because you have to sober up before you're able to drive. That is how it works at any time after a first offense. I told you that while we were at the phlebotomist. Because you said, oh, can you just call me an Uber or something?
So one's 12 hours.
I believe, unless jail changes that for you.
Can you let me know?
What the hell? How's it going?
You seen me wait.
Yeah, I did. I was like, what the hell? Is it cool if I take your cuffs off?
Huh?
Is it cool if I take your
Oh,
cuffs
go
off?
ahead.
Okay, I'll have you stand up for me. Face the wall, please.
What's she being brought in at?
OWI and then resisting. Put your hand on top of your head.
Do you have somebody that can come and post your bond and be responsible for you?
Because then you
I'm
can get
trying.
out.
I don't know. I haven't had a phone call
Calm
yet.
down.
You're good. You can keep your hands
Because
up.
we letting you know that can get you home fast if you got somebody. So we can get you.
I would like that, yes. 4693 date of birth. Is that correct? Do you know where you are right now? Check and make sure you know your alert.
Racine County?
Yeah.
Do you have anything wrong with your mental health that you've been diagnosed with? No. Any medical conditions?
Do you
How
still
often
need?
do you drink?
Do you still need anything on there?
You'll turn it in.
No, I was just wondering if you need any information out there.
No.
Okay.
Hair bands.
How often do you drink? Kimberly?
Once in a while on weekends.
Weekends? Do you have your withdrawal from any alcohol?
No.
Do you use any drugs?
No.
How's your guys' Thursday
Recently
been?
I did.
Well,
So
Friday.
far so good.
Yeah, that's good.
Colorado for my birthday, but it's Sunday.
It's in her purse.
Do you drink prior during your...
I have like information on here.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Right at the
Any
top.
major signs of infections? Possibly pregnant, I don't know.
No. No.
Okay. You'll get custodial search, go through the metal detector, get a body scan. Then you'll go through medical questions, get your property booked in, and if you can make a phone call for you and see if somebody can post your bond, and then become responsible for you for the next 12 hours from the time you were arrested, 12 hours further, then we can set you up for release, okay?
Okay.
If not, then you'll just wait to go to court tomorrow and in the 12 hours.
What's my bond?
300, I believe, for resisting.
Yeah, I believe so. I'll have to get the bond amount from
resisting.
there. Yeah, you were. 100% you were.
So resisting could be like if you didn't give the correct name, if you weren't being cooperative.
No, she
if
was refusing to even go in handcuffs for the longest time. It took two of us to get you in handcuffs.
Okay, fine, whatever.
It's all on camera.
Any jewelry you have right now, go ahead and take off. Go ahead and untie your shoes, take them off. If you have anything in your pocket, take those out as well, okay? Any questions?
When can I make that phone call?
After everything I told you.
What size shoe did you need?
Need another bin? Do you need another bin for the shoes? Or?
Okay.
What size is it?
8.
Do you have enough money on your property that you can post your own bond?
I mean, my credit card, yeah.
Okay.
We can get, which I would like to do. I just would like a phone call of a friend to pick me up. That's all. If I just make a phone call, I can get something here.
Are you able to take your nose right now? And if you have any ear piercing.
You know, just plastic.
Yep. So we'll get you a self-bond paper as well, and then we'll try to see if we can make some phone calls, okay?
Please, thank you.
And then just put it in the house. Once the custodial search is done,
That's
then
just a
you can.
question.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
You have to face it now, dude. I'm not going to radiation. Are you pregnant?
No,
How old are you?
30.
Let me search her so the officer can get out. Put your hands on the wall for me, please. Separate your feet from me.
The suspect was charged with operating while intoxicated, third, and resisting/obstructing an officer. She was sentenced to 45 days in jail, 10 months of probation, and charged $1,744 in fines. Her driver's license was revoked for 24 months, and she must get a vehicle ignition interlock device for another 2 years after that.